Java Junkies. I'm your host, Scotty V, and today we're talking about Z's Divine Espresso Bali H'ai. Now, Bali H'ai is a blend of two beans, South American and Indonesian, light to medium roast. And the Indonesian was full natural, dried in raised beds, and the South American was fully washed and dried in the sun. Supposedly it's well balanced, medium bodied, and has floral, citrus, and caramel notes. So let's see what we get. Z's Divine Espresso is a coffee shop chain in Lawrence, Kansas. And I used to frequent, they had 3 locations. I was always on their, they had 3 locations. I was always at their location on 9th Street, which is now some sort of body, health boutique thing. So that did not survive the pandemic, but actually a lot of my favorite coffee shops in Lawrence didn't survive since I've been gone. I've been gone for like 3.5 years. So, but they do have 2 locations right now. You can find their beans right there in their coffee shop. You go in, it has a dispenser, you pour into whatever bag you choose. They have various sizes. You can also order them online, so if you're not in Lawrence, Kansas, you can order them on their website. I'm not sure if they have all of their bean varietals available on their website. I think they have a limited amount, but they have more in store, quite a bit actually. Now Z's actually roasts in-house, craft roasted, right before I used to sit there on my computer while they'd bring in these big buckets of freshly roasted coffee and they'd start making it, and it was just glorious. You know, they have to, I assume they degas it before. All right, let's take a whiff. Ooh. Very much like fudge, very chocolatey, like a cherry chocolate, cherry dark chocolate. A little bit of spice, maybe some cayenne pepper, but just a very creamy cherry dark chocolate, fruity. Again, it's light to medium roast, so it's more what I prefer. Very good, let's grind it up. Now the beans, even though they are light to medium roast and definitely smell light to medium roast, are quite dark, and the grounds are quite dark. I would say more medium to dark on color. It's a deep, color here. All right, it's all ground. Let's see how it opens up. Oh, wow. That cherry dark chocolate really comes through. It's really powerful now. Maybe a bit of spiciness on the nose, a bit of cayenne, a bit of caramel. But yeah, it's a really overpowering cherry dark chocolate. Really nice though. Now you might have noticed I normally drink out of a Z's Divine Espresso mug on the show here. That's because it's my favorite mug. My girlfriend got it for me on her trip to Missouri. She went down to Kansas and got it, I guess. But yeah, it's my favorite mug, my favorite color, and one of my absolute favorite coffee shops, so you should check it out. Alright, we have our fellow EKG gooseneck heated up to 205. Everything's wetted and heated. So let's take our ground coffee, delicious, and scoop out 4 tablespoons for a V60 pour over. Alright, let's bloom it a little bit. Swells up nice. Ah, that brew stink. Yeah, as most coffees I had in my past before the show, it doesn't smell great as it's brewing, but we just bloomed it, so we'll give it a chance to develop and change. Now it has kind of a soup, like a noodle soup, some sort of spice that I can't put my finger on. Yeah, it smells really good now. That noodle soup note is strong. It doesn't go away. Doesn't really change yet. A little floral. A little bit of cayenne pepper. I think specifically chicken noodle soup. And now I'm getting some brown sugar. Yeah, it's starting to get heavy with brown sugar. And some old wood. Nice though. Doing the brew dance. If you go to Z's in Lawrence, I highly recommend you get the Ring of Fire. The Ring of Fire is a mocha with cayenne pepper in it. And maybe cinnamon? No, maybe just cayenne pepper. But it's really good. I also recommend getting the cashmere. The cashmere is actually coconut flavoring and curry. I believe yellow curry. It's divine. Hence the name, Z's Divine Espresso. Check it out. Alright, freshly brewed Z's Divine Espresso Bali H'ai. Let's get a whiff. Getting some of that chicken noodle soup, not as strong. Maybe a little cayenne pepper, mostly saltiness, brininess, like chicken noodle soup. Maybe a bit of milk chocolate. Let's see how it tastes. Huh. It's very dry. I get milk chocolate. Maybe dark chocolate. It's definitely acidic, but not too acidic. It has the quality of that cherry I was smelling earlier. It's a bit of that note on the taste, that cherry chocolate. Just cherries wrapped in chocolate or cherry flavored chocolate. On the finish, there's definitely a caramel note. I can get where they would say floral. Maybe a bit of a citrus kick from that acidity. But I'm mostly getting, oh, there's some brown sugar. Now I'm not letting it cool too much to come back to it, because I don't think it will change that much, because it was already pretty cool. It took a long time to brew, being a lighter roast. cherry, brown sugar, chocolate. That's mostly the notes I'm getting, that trifecta there, and that noodle soup on the nose. Starting to get an earthiness, like a soil. Ooh. Ooh. I got some wine there. It definitely changed. Like a red wine. Dry like a red wine too. And there's that orange acidity. Like a mandarin orange. Yeah, it's complex. It's simple yet complex. I'm starting to find more stuff. So, a very good cup of coffee. A lot to find in there, a lot to explore. The name of the website escapes me right now, but I'll link down below. I'm not sure how they formatted it, but the link to the website will be down in the description. You can order it there. Or if you're in Lawrence, Kansas, go and pick up a cup. As far as drip coffee, they usually have Moon River, which is their dark, and I think a blend of dark and medium. But it tastes very dark. So there's their Moon River that's always on there. And then they switch out the other one for usually a lighter roast or medium. And they switch that out every day, really. So, but you can always get the Moon River. So try the Moon River. Try whatever they have on their drip. And I think they do pour over now too. And obviously try those drinks I suggested. And well, that's it for Java Junkies. Join us next week for another Bones episode. And like, share, and subscribe.